What up YouTube, it's your boy Sleek back with another video, and today we are reacting to this streamer is justifying being a predator. I've been waiting on this video to react to it, but I guess there's an update. Another EDP. Yeah, this is a bad look any type of way. But before we get into that, go ahead and hit the subscription box below with the bell to the side for Naughty Squad and like this video. We is on the road to 1K, so let's get there. With that being said, let's see what this video hit for. Let's go. Bow. Oh, Meezy.
Let me at least add way to the list of champions that I like.
This isn't the guy that got caught like beating his meat, is it? Or is that another dude? Folder, couples, teens. Yeah, that's a bad pause, dog. That's a bad folder, dog. I don't know. This whole screen is just questionable, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Not the Twitch, but you obviously you got your tax solutions, so you're probably like, you know what I'm saying, tax troubles and shit like that. Brick archive students. I'm not gonna assume. Let's just get into this shit, bro. But couples teens? Yeah, what? Boy, couples teens. What do you got going on, dog?
Hello?
Look, he's sweating bullets.
This is lacari. And about
he was sweating bullets. Look, he like, oh, they seen it. Oh, they seen it. Oh, they seen it. Let's see what the chat see to do.
Oh, why do streamers like being involved with children? This is lacari.
It's weird. It's weird.
5 days from the last time we've covered something on this channel, we have circled the block on another streamer liking underage kids. While streaming, not only did he open up a notepad that showed some weird file names, but he also opened up the conversation. What is going on with these people who ultimately become
Don't tell me he justified that.
Super visible and attract a young audience liking that young audience? If you're new to this channel, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It goes a long way. I got some people that I'm trying to beat in the subscription count, and us at the Unemployed News Network have got to stick together. Now, back into the video. Now, I know it may be hard to see, but the allegations are saying that lacari, when opening up his stream, showed that he liked underage, corn sites, videos.
Bro, I remember I used to see, like, they really trying to make that like a sexuality thing. That's not a good preference to have, my guy. That's weird. That's weird.
Age, animated porn videos, and then allegedly some stuff with some animals, like he's Old McDonald. Lacari is a kick streamer.
So not only is he with the PDF shenanigans, you like bestiality too, bro. Come on, man.
And that seems to check out for what we're talking about. And when he was exposed on stream, he tried to stay on for as long as he could, but ultimately people in the comment section kept getting to him, and it ultimately made him crash out because
justifiably
he wanted it to be known that
not the crash out. It's not a justifiable crash out.
What is just writing your own narrative? You're just writing your own narrative, man. What the else do you want me to do? What do you want to do?
Now let's be fair. I'm gonna ask you this question, even though I can't get an answer out of you. But well, this is a rhetorical first question. What do you expect somebody to, how do you expect somebody to, like, what assumptions do you expect somebody to come to reading that shit? Like, couples, teens. Second, why would you joke about that? Why is that a joke? Why? You see, first with the old guy, I forgot his name, but Mans was making like inappropriate comments towards underage boys and was labeling them as jokes. What kind of joke is this, bro? It's not. You know what I'm saying, like, that's not even something that I would joke about or think about joking about. That's weird.
I'm so sorry.
Is there? I hope this is not like your Twitch little thing every time you get a sub, because that would be ironic as hell.
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
Whoa.
That's why I'm not crying and sobbing. I didn't do anything.
As he's crying and sobbing.
Hello?
You just want me to be guilty so bad. Shut the up, retard. Jesus Christ, I'm so sick of this.
Oh, I'm kind of scared of him. If
they spamming it in the chat, though.
That would arguably be in the top
bad
3.
Chat
you
log,
want me
man.
to be guilty so bad. No, we don't. No, we don't. That means you like underage kids. We do not want you to be guilty so bad. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. I think what people want you to do in that situation, lacari, is just open back up the notepad. Show what you were showing accidentally on screen. Give people some sort of truth. some sort of proof that it wasn't what they thought it was. We don't want you to be guilty. We want you to show us what's going on. Now, eventually he does show us what he was looking at in the stream, and it goes about how you can guess it would go. Have you ever seen Chris Hansen's To Catch a Pred? Yeah. Think this, but for kick streamer.
Fap for Fun? Fap for Fun is site.
Oh, read me text? Why are these text files? Text files is interesting.
You also visit Fap for Fun? Yeah. I download a lot of that shit. Couples? Okay.
Oh my God.
That's literally, is that not the, that's the file with the sus shit in it. Like, it says one thing, but it has a bunch of sus shit in it. So I don't
I need to see it. Hold on.
Of that shit. Couples? Okay.
Text files. Text files is To Catch a Pred? Yeah. Think this, but for kick.
For Fun is
Read me. Okay. Fat for Fun. Unhandled exception. All couples links. So you like watching couples fuck? I don't even. I mean, I guess that's a thing,
read
right?
Me text.
With
Why are these
but at the same time, it's like, why is it specifically couples though?
text files? Text files is interesting.
You also visit Fap for Fun? Yeah. I download a lot of that.
You are. Stop, man.
Couples?
Open it.
Okay.
Bro, Faps. All right, that's like lame as hell because I'm pretty sure. I'd say about 70% of men fap guys. Let's not be childish here. Who you beat your meat? 13-year-olds to 25 is definitely doing it on a regular, bro. Let's not.
God,
Let's not even act like that's not a thing.
That's the file with the sus shit in it. Like, it says one thing, but it has a bunch
Maybe
of
he
sus
changed it because that's not what it said
I don't
before.
Understand. Dude, I typed is he illegal and it's like CP. I'm like, I typed bro, what?
That's so convenient. That's not true. That's not accurate.
No, that doesn't make sense because I use incognito. Okay. Oh my fucking God.
Now, Lacari displays some specific behaviors that I've seen a couple of different times. One, and I'm not joking. When I do watch those To Catch a Pred shows,
why is you using incognito?
Here. But two, it also displays these streamers / content creators' defense mechanisms when they get caught up. It goes from complete deflection and denial to, hey, it was all an accident, to trying to find some sort of relatability with his audience as if to make them on the same playing field as him. But as people on the internet started to consume this content, it becomes clear as day that he is just a part of a bigger conversation when it comes to streamers having a pred issue. People started to highlight the fact that it doesn't make sense what you're saying. You claim that you opened it up accidentally, but that's not what the text suggests. You see, from a closer look at the situation without the green box, you can see that Lacari has the text highlighted.
Yeah. And even if, how do you accidentally type that in your notes? You know how, if for those who are on PC, Windows 11 to be exact, you know how much step it is for you to even open up your notes? I gotta search it. I gotta click the desktop and I gotta search that. You feel me? I literally gotta search. Okay, you can't see that. Hold on. Know what? I can't see if you can see it because it's blocking, but I would have to search that either in the search bar or I gotta search it. You know what I'm saying? It's not just out here. Either that or I'm blind. But you gotta go out your way to do that, bro. So how could you accidentally open your notes? Even if you accidentally open your notes, you still have it in there. So you had to write it. I don't know, bro.
This is a copy and paste. It's not like he hit a hyperlink and it took him there. No, he copied it and pasted it and then took that to the browser. And
it's not like some accidental page, even though that would be weird as hell to just come across, nigga. How do you come up? I don't know, but there's no accident, bro. Like, you just sound goofy as fuck.
Accidentally you're caught. You're something and something else popped up.
That's weird.
We can all relate to that. That's why he's trying to pull off that narrative. Trust me, I have a 60-something-year-old mother and she clicks on anything and everything in the world. But it's not leading her to like disgusting pornographic videos. It's usually leading her to like an AI sweater or shoes that she thinks is purchasable, only for her to send it to me for like Christmas or a Valentine's Day gift, as if I can actually buy that. Mom, I can't buy that. That's AI. That's
Now, I'm not going to lie to you. There were times, unless you were on those sites, where you would get random porn pop-ups. Now, that's viruses from those sites. So you would have to be on those sites too. You know what I'm saying? But that specific category is crazy.
Not
man.
real. You've got to get off of Facebook ASAP. No. Lacari actually has the links in the videos downloaded. Like, put on that boy's computer. Like, go get the FBI to kick through that door.
This is probably the wildest news I ever woke up to. I wake up this morning and I see the lacari files. This man has the most outlandish downloads of...
Let's see him.
I don't even want to say it, but if you know, you know.
Oh, no. Let's not see him.
Why?
I just want to see...
have it downloaded.
Yeah.
What
the is
the list
what are
is.
you watching, bro? Why? Bro, what? Bro. It's so many questions with little answers.
Downloading pornography, for those that don't know, is a level of greed that only the Bible could have described. And that greed, although I keep alluding to it, is going to play another factor into the conversation about these content creators and streamers when it comes to these,
Now, one thing I do have to say is, I do see this coming up a lot to where people say, I think it's unrelated, to be honest with you. Why pay for porn when you can just watch it for free? Maybe you want to see a specific person and it's behind a paywall. Once again, I don't necessarily have to pay for pussy. I'm saying, so I really, nigga, Twitter is at a point where you don't even got to pay for nothing, bro. They just be posting it. Now they on strike or something, because I see Miss B Nasty, you know what I'm saying? I would say number 10 fan. Miss B Nasty over here doing some type of strike and is leading everybody to delete their previews and all that. But there's still enough corn for you to just not have to pay for it. I don't understand. Like,
nasty behaviors and acts that they get into. Stick around for that though. Now, one of the other reasons that people are automatically...
Oh yeah, but downloading it is a different type of, like, why are you downloading it? Why are you downloading it to your computer, dog?
Attributing these nasty and devious acts to Lacari without seeing the videos is because he has been known to admit to engaging in this type of content, liking this type of content. In some sort of IRL game show stream that he did with the Poggers community, where it seems as though this is like a lie detector test, Lacari admits to being into that kink side of things.
Do you like lollies?
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute. He do look familiar. So he's part of the Poggers, right? Whole group full of weirdos, bro. You got a toxic narcissist right here. You feel me? You got a shorty that sells her own farts, put them in jars, and sells them for $1,000. You got EDP 2.0, like, is looking bad for this corporation. I think they should shut it down expeditiously.
No! But not like that.
What's
and the fact that they got Emily in this John, dog, that's a bad look, gang. I hope this is not a recent clip. But let's actually listen.
Yes.
Oh, this is like a lie detector test. Lacari admits to being into that kink side of things.
That's not a
like
kink.
Lollies?
What the hell is a lolly?
Yes.
So I think a lolly is like a anime character that looks like a little girl. If I'm correct, comment down below.
Oh no! But not like that.
What's the way that it's...
Flag! Not like that! You're playing fucking Snake over there. What are you doing?
For those that don't know what he was talking about, I would tell you to look it up, but you might end up on the same type of list that he's about to end up on. Just know that it's interesting in some of these comic books and in this world of fantasy, how there are 1,000-year-old or 2,000 or 3,000-year-old sprites and spirits and, you know, elves and different things like that still have childlike appearances. And what's even more interesting is that people have an affinity or a love for those sprites and spirits and elves and different things.
So it'd be stuff like, I would say, like Dragon Slayer, right? I said Dragon Slayer. Jeez. Demon Slayer. There's some characters that look like, I'm saying, kids and stuff, but they really not though. You feel me? And there's niggas that really got crushes. Like, what's the shorty name? Demon Slayer sister. Nezuko, I think her name is. Hold on. Nezuko. There we go. See how kiddish she look, right? I'm not saying she's like 1,000 years old though, but niggas really have a crush on her, dog. Like you not know that how old is she? If we type in what is her age, bro? Chronologically 14 years old, as she was 12 when she turned into a demon. And there's niggas that really like got a crush. Like, I'm not gonna call you out. I'm not gonna expose y'all, even though y'all should be exposed. But hey, that's a little weird, dude. And it gets, that's why I don't really get too deep into anime, because it's niggas that really like I'm talking about figurines and all that. Like, and they, not that having anime figurines is bad, but the obsession with the kids though, like you got a crush on them, and you that's
like
weird.
that, who are thousands of years old, who have a childlike appearance. That's what he's describing that he's into. Lacari puts out a video, and in his apology, he recognizes that the material that people were suggesting was indeed, in fact, in the files. And to be quite honest with you, it's even worse than I thought, and I'm making the video. That means I did the research. This is disgusting. Now, he claims that he never, ever partook in any of that type of content, but ultimately, I don't believe some of that. I'm calling cap. It doesn't make sense that there is a file with this type of content and you've never consumed it. You never even looked at the title and then deleted that type of content. Let's just say that there were 30 videos in this file. You opened this file because you obtained it somehow, some way, some shape, some form, some fashion. And then you decided, oh, I only need these 8 to get off to. I'm not going to look at the rest. You didn't delete the 8. You didn't read through the rest of them. You know, once you get that fresh pack, you're looking through all of them. You don't open up a packet of Pokemon.
This nigga talking about like it's Pokemon cards, bro. Like I was just thinking that like how you describe it like it's Pokemon cards. Like you got a little collector's pack, and then you just pick it through them, and which ones you don't want, you just don't. No, though. Listen, I don't understand why they make it seem like this is an accident. You've had to type that or copy and paste it, and actually search your notes to put it there. I've never seen anybody have an archive of notes, like links in their notes. You got to be like a frequent like PC user for real, I guess. But that's going out your way.
On cards, see
like
the
what?
First 2, get excited about the first 2 and throw the rest of them away. No, you
imagine what's on his phone.
Pack. I'm not believing this one bit, because even if it was there, you didn't delete those, right? That's a little bit crazy for me to believe. He does say in his apology that he's taking real steps to change his ways, and he's admitted himself into corn addiction recovery program that will last 30 days. During this time, he'll be able to work out there while also receiving professional relationship and treatment for his addiction. Browsing these types of sites as an escape has been a serious problem for as long as I can remember. Lacari follows up with the icing on the cake for the bigger problem that is going on
having a shirt with that on
community and its fandom
funny.
and all these other things like that. Specifically when it comes to, you know, their power issues, their pred behavior and these types of issues. He comes back to make a clarification as to what type of pornography he is into.
I want to clear up 2 things while I get my shit together. I'm only into 2D hentai content. I do not watch, seek out, or download real world 3D porn, and I do not engage with or support anything involving minors in any form. Can you not say that on YouTube? Damn, that's crazy. I just said all that. After the stream, the files and links that showed up were looked into. There is no illegal material in them. The problem was how bad some of the titles looked, and the fact that I didn't shut things down fast enough on stream. My bad. This is on me. I handle everything. It's the fact that he's still making excuses, bro. Couple teens. Why would it be a title if that's not what's in there? I handle everything poorly. I get why people are in trouble, and I should have taken it more seriously in the moment. I'm owning up to that, and I wanted these facts to be clear. Thanks for allowing me this time so I can focus on fixing myself. I mean, Nigga, we ain't allowed. Nigga,
you know,
yourself,
2D,
okay.
not 3D. That means he's into like Paper Mario and not Nintendo 64 Mario, you know, the big Bulbasaur Mario.
I don't understand.
If that makes it better for you. But I just find it weird as to how these content creators and streamers seemingly have issues when it comes to dealing with their sexual discipline, their addiction, their behavioral issues, and everything under the sun, especially as it involves, you know, with young kids and minors. Like, I think that that's so weird. I mentioned stuff like this happening about a year ago, but truly my whole time being on the internet, this has always been existing. Whether it be Dr. Disrespect, whether it be EDP, whether it be any of the other numerous content creators and streamers that have issues with their sexual discipline, specifically in regards to kids, there seems to be this common theme. All these creators have some sort of young audiences next to them, and then all of them take advantage of said young audience. All of them use their name, image, and likeness, influence, and other things like that as a power
EDP had a kid audience though
that they then impose onto somebody.
Well, all the profanity in his videos.
Example of somebody.
All the profanity in his videos and stuff like that. The way he used to go off and talk about how he used to talk and like how he used to act. He got kid audience for real. Y'all need to take your kids' iPads, kid.
Who used his name and his fame in order to have relations with a 17-year-old, allegedly. And then the only thing that happens afterwards, like clockwork, is deflection after deflection, defense after defense, talking about recovery while still making jokes and making content about them. This fake cancellation cycle that we do as a community, ultimately for them to return like nothing ever happened. Their friends, family, and significant others defend them on the timeline, and every time something like that happens, I feel like that one Lou Ratchet meme, they got your man, they got your man.
Hey, you know they got your mans. They got your mans on sex assault charges. Yeah, the nigga you be hanging with. The nigga
you be hanging with.
Oh, yeah, sex offender. And he was your mans. He was your boy. I heard you grew up with him. That's crazy.
But ultimately, they get popped right back in front of that audience yet again. I think inherently human beings want some sort of power. And because these adults have arrested development, that is why they seek out the power dynamic and power imbalance that they have over children. They're in places and spaces with children. Why? Because children are willing to entertain the nonsense. It's easier for them to, you know, get over on them, manipulate them, etc., etc. And for what it's worth, they know that they'll have an audience that will always back them, no matter if they do right or wrong. Now, lacari's been kicked from the platform Kick, which is hard to do, but ultimately
Damn, you kicked from Kick and Twitch. I understand Twitch, but Kick, you got to be out your body to get kicked from Kick. But that's funny because there's another guy that used to go on the Monkey app and he didn't care about the age. He used to make them say that they were overage just for the camera, and he would still get like, he'll have like a Discord full of their nudes and sell them. And I think he's still good to this day. I don't even remember his name. If y'all can find that, type it in the comments, because, well, listen, if y'all know who I'm talking about, type his name in the comments, because what he had going on is crazy. Matter of fact, don't type his name in the comments. Just say, yeah, I know who you're talking about, dude. Because then that's going to lead people to see what I'm talking about. And then they probably going to, I don't want to spread that. You know what I'm saying?
I can predict in a year's time that he will be back and he will continue to align himself with these childlike things in order to garner a childlike audience. And then ultimately you
making this nigga sound like he it or something, nigga. Like this is Welcome to Dairy, nigga. Like, yeah, we may have got him, but he's going to come back, bro. So y'all just got to be ready. No, dude. That's a stain that's never going to come out his shirt. Word. That's a stain that's never coming out your shirt. You is done. Oh, hold up. My boom ain't working. You're done. You feel me? Like the whole abuser and the PDF thing and the R word. Industry don't play about that. Don't matter what type of industry you in, shorty. You're clipped. You're done. Once you play with kids, bro, you get sent to prison. You're not coming back, bro. You're done. But that being said, that's the end of this video. Y'all leave your comments down below. Leave a like, hit the description box. But that's the end of this video, man. Y'all leave your comments down below. Hit the like button and the subscription box below with the bell to the side for Naughty Squad, because we is locked in. Let's get it.